4 cylinders when I was 14 here in South Carolina. We raced those for 7 years until this year we progressed all the way up here to asphalt late models.
Daniel Alvarez is a 2011 graduate of Race 101 and a name that's very familiar to many in the Race 101 family, a lot due to the fact that he continues to engage with other graduates ever since being part of the program. Alvarez was one of the first cars at the track on the day of the Shrine race, a 100-lap late model race that helped raise over $30,000 for Shriners Hospitals for Children. Before the race, both front brake rotors were beginning to crack. The team were able to get them changed in 15 minutes between practice and qualifying, yet Brian says that understanding the guts of a car is only half of what Daniel learned at Race 101.
Piedmont Tech came on board for the last half of the season this year as our primary sponsor, and it's really great for us. Making the most of the opportunity is probably the best way to take advantage of this, because you can show up in the class and do what you're doing beforehand, and then you might have learned something, but you didn't seize an opportunity. The way I looked at it was, when I got involved in Race 101, I had an opportunity to make a dream a reality, and then that's what we're doing now.
But that's enough talk. Let's race. During the Shrine race, Alvarez looked set to break into the top 5 until a cut tyre brought his car down to pit road. He re-emerged back on the lead lap, but the car wasn't quite the same.
Something was wrong on the right front. I mean, it felt like I was driving on an egg on the right front. I had to drive it like a dirt car because there was no turning in the front end, so I went off in there and drove it sideways and just wheeled it for the last 10 laps.
Daniel was able to bring home a 6th place finish in the longest race he's ever competed in. He finished 1 spot shy of Dylan Hall, a UARA regular. Daniel lists the UARA as one of the series he plans on competing in next season.
Our goals now are to continue to run these late models and do as well as I can in them, and possibly move up, maybe running some Cars Pro Cup or some K&N E Series or anything really that I can get into. I really think the sky's the limit now with what I know and the things we're doing now.
One more question. Recently there's been a new addition to the Alvarez family. You want to say something about that?
Yeah, my sister just had a baby this week, little Blake, and he's a sweet little baby, and it's exciting too, because I'm the first generation of racers in our family. No one in my family raced before me, and now we get another little wheelman coming up and get to go run go-karts and stuff with him when he gets bigger. That's what the most thing I'm excited about, is for him to get older so we can take him racing.